from Ajord, a long-handled three-piece safety razor, and we're going to shave with it coming up next. Oh, that's nice and smooth. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you sharing your time with me. There are a lot of channels out there in YouTube land, so really, thanks so much for stopping by and checking out this latest video review. And speaking of checking in, if this is your first time checking out this channel, well, hey, welcome. Thanks very much. I really do appreciate you stopping by. We talk about all things traditional wet shave here, so make yourself at home, check out all the videos, and also please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. We're going to have a shave with a brand new razor that came into the shaving den from the folks at Ajord. They sent along some shaving gear in exchange for these reviews. You probably saw the previous review of their shaving kit, their shaving set, which consisted of a beautiful razor, synthetic brush, and a razor and brush stand. Really, really nice. Along with that, they also sent this. This is their Heritage razor. It's a long-handled three-piece safety razor. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. It did not come with a razor blade, so we're going to use one from my vast razor blade collection. Here it is right here. Now, if it looks familiar, yeah, this handle looks very, very similar to that of a 25C and a 23C from Merkur. Happen to have the 23C right here. Here's the Merkur 23C. Here is the Heritage from Ajord, and you can see that, yeah, there is some similarity there. It's not identical, but it is, well, I don't know. I'll let you be the judge. Yeah, it is similar. It's not identical. But of course, the other main difference is that the Merkur has a Merkur-style razor head, whereas the Heritage has an Edwin Jagger-style razor head, like that. So it's kind of like an Edwin Jagger razor head on a Merkur razor handle, and I'm really looking forward to shaving with it. I expect a different kind of shave from this than the 23C. It is nicely chromed. It has a similar tight knurling as a 23C. Love this razor head. I love the branding on this as well. Really nice. I like that a lot. It is closed comb, and again, it is a three-piece razor, and it has a hollow handle. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Yeah, is that hollow? Actually, it's not hollow. The handle is not hollow. That's a little bit deceptive. It is not a hollow handle. It does not go. I thought it was a hollow handle. It's not. I cannot see the light through this at all. It seems to be a semi-solid handle. There seems to be a hole at the bottom there and a hole at the top where you thread it into the base plate and the cap, but it is, yeah, it feels like it has a little more weight to it. That is really nice and surprising. I thought it was, just looking at it, I thought it was a hollow handle. It's not. It is, I would say it is semi-solid, which is a nice touch. Also, just like the previous razor, the base plate has this nice countersink in there. So the handle fits in there really nicely, just seats in there, just sits in there. It is seated very nicely. A nice finishing touch. I like that a lot. So we're going to shave with this razor. We're going to be using an Astra Pro. We're going to be using, sorry about that. Were you surprised too? I was. We're going to be using an Astra razor blade. Finally, a little excitement on my channel. We're going to be using an Astra razor blade. And boy, am I glad this was in the little tuck pack here and wrapped up, because yeah, I don't want to slice my finger open fumbling around with that razor blade. Let's open this up right now and let's pull this blade out and let's load it into this beautiful Heritage razor from Ajord. That's a really nice touch. That handle, that's fantastic. I am so very excited to use this now. All right, so there we are. There's the Astra razor blade. Get a look. I'm going to rock it back and forth in front of the light there so you can see the labeling on it. There it is on the cap. Here is the base plate on like that. Gonna squeeze that down. The end tabs of the razor blade are very nearly enclosed. There is a little bit of feel there, but again, this is such a nice finishing touch having that countersink in that base plate. And we're just going to snug that up. And let's check out the blade balance and alignment. Blade balance and alignment look to be very, very good. All right, we'll find out from the shave. Okay, there you go. And again, it is beautifully chromed. I like the branding on top of the cap. Has a little more heft than the Merkur 23C. Again, I like the fact that the handle is not completely hollow. That gives it a little more, just a slightly little more heft than the Merkur 23C or the Merkur 25C. And plus that Edwin Jagger style razor head. Looking forward to the shave to see where we are. If we're mild, a little more than mild, medium aggression, that sort of thing. Let me get some of these things out of the way here. We're going to kick it off. We're going to kind of mix and match things up for this shave. Use some things I haven't used in a while. For my pre-shave, I'm going to use Cremo Cooling Shave Cream. I'm going to use a little bit of this for the pre-shave. We're going to use Tabak Shave Soap. I got some hot water on top of the puck right now. I'm using that nice white, milk white shaving bowl. So I got Tabak in that. I got some hot water on top of that. We're going to finish it off with my alum block here from Phoenix Shaving with the no-slip grip and the dry dock system. And a little bit of Avon Wild Country Aftershave Splash. Yeah, I got a new bottle here. Ran out of the other stuff. And here is, for upstairs, some Autumn Glory aftershave balm from Sterling. This came courtesy of viewer Matthew Lawrence. Thank you again, Matthew. Really do appreciate it. This is kind of in the ballpark of the Wild Country. Let me just, I like popping it open like that and just, yeah, it's kind of in that ballpark. Let me just put it to you that way. So that's what we got going on right now. So let's go ahead. Oh yeah, my brush. I'm going to be using my Omega board brush right here. This one right here. Yeah, this was recommended by viewer Mark Bagwell. So thanks for that, Mark. Really do appreciate that. That's been soaking away. And I got some hot water in my shaving scuttle, my Phoenix shaving brush scuttle. That's what I got right there. I'm kind of excited when I get to the shave. Well, hey, without further ado, let's wet the face. Let's get to the shave. All right, we're just going to use this as a pre-shave. We're going to just use a little bit. All right. Let's get that out of there. Okay. I'm having a hard time getting it out because, hang on, I store it this way like this. So everything is gone to the bottom. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. I don't store it like this. I'm afraid it's going to run out for some reason. Okay, here we go. We're going to, like that mint, oh, that's more than enough. I'm going to add just a little bit of a slickness to the lather I'm going to be building with Tabak. All right. Let's get some of that slickness off of my hands there. Okay, we got some hot water sitting on top of this Tabak puck right here. We're going to just dump that in the water. Here's my board brush. I'm going to give it a little bit of a ring. And we're going to go ahead and load this brush and do a face lather. Boy, I haven't used Tabak in quite some time. And I love this scent. It's just a classic barbershop scent. Okay. Yeah, as soon as this starts to cream up around the sides there of the bowl, I know I'm probably on my way. Look at that already. Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and load this brush with a good load here. I think we'll start by painting a little bit of this on here and then go right into a face lather. And with the boar brush, I may very well have to dip into the bowl again to reload it. I've noticed that. Very soft. I really like this Omega boar brush. It's a good one, and it is definitely low cost. The handle is nothing to write home about. It's just a very simple plastic handle. But boy, look at that. I got a little bit of water here. Yeah. This is the classic, I'm going to call it the classic Tabak. This is the original formula, tallow-based. This is not their newer vegan shave soap creation. I have not tried that yet. Okay, look at the boom, lather. Wow, in a snap. Boy, I tell you what, fantastic brush, very soft. Did a great job. We're going to drop this into the brush scuttle there and let that warm up. Let me get this excess slickness off my hands here. Okay, so this is the 23C right here. Here is the Heritage. Yeah, this Heritage has a little more heft because that handle is kind of semi-solid. Now let me just show you again. Here is the handle from the Merkur, and you can kind of see, if I move that around a little bit, you can kind of see that it is hollow. There, it's hollow. I can see all the way through it. I can see the lens of the camera right there, and I can see the light here, the light there. So yeah, it is hollow, whereas this one on the Heritage is not. So can't say that it's an identical handle. It is similar, but it has a little more heft because of that solid quality there. But it does seem to have a little bit of a hole. I don't know how much that hole travels up into the handle. And of course, hole on top for the threading into the base plate there. Okay, let's go ahead and heat this up under some hot water. And let's get to this shave. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm just waiting for it to heat up a little more. Okay. Oh yeah, oh that's good and hot. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now a little swirl in the sink to bring it to the proper temperature. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. That is a beautifully mild shave. Wonderfully mild. Wow. This is really nice. I got about a day's worth of beard growth here. Boy, this is nice and mild. This is really nice and mild. And that little bit of heft, that little bit of weight in the handle, I think is helping a little bit. This Astra blade is just wonderful. Let's just check this razor head. Yeah, still snugged up. And again, the end tabs are very, very nearly enclosed. Not a deal breaker. They're not in the way. You know, I kind of went east and west out of force of habit there. Sorry about that. I should go north to south. You know, here, let's do this. Let's just to get an idea of how it goes up underneath there. Okay, here we go. Okay, it does a nice job of getting up underneath there, but I think lately I've been catching myself as I'm doing that first pass. I'm going automatically to an east to west up underneath the nose. I don't know why. It's just something I've been doing lately. My apologies. Well, but still, it did a great job of getting all those little bits out of the way. Really nice and smooth. No tugging, no pulling. Really, really nice. Okay, first pass done. Let's rinse. Well, that's a nice shave. I can't say, I would say that's on the cusp of being socially acceptable. It's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. That extra slickness, I think, from Cremo really, really helped. And I have enough in the brush here to bring back a lather here. Oh boy, that's great. And the one thing that's really, really nice about a natural hair brush like this boar brush, when it sits in that brush scuttle, yes, I think it retains heat a little bit better than the synthetic. Something that I've noticed. And there, the warmth is really a little more apparent. I mean, you have it with the synthetic, but I think the natural hair retains that heat a little better, a little better. Look at that. Oh, that's fantastic. Back into the brush scuttle. All righty. Okay, we're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. Boy, that's a really nice, smooth razor. This is really wonderful. I like this a lot. Boy, that is really, really very, very nice. Blade balance is terrific. It's right there. I don't feel any difference. It's equal on both sides. Really, really wonderful. Really terrific. All right, that is pass number 2 done. Let's rinse. This shave is done. Wow, that is really nice. What a wonderful shave. Smooth, close, no tugging, no pulling, just wonderful shave. I am very, very impressed by this razor. Really, this is really very nice. Now, I have some thoughts about this, and I'm going to share them with you, but let's finish up with those 2 rinses and get to the alum block and all that other good stuff. Okay, here's my warm water rinse. Oh, a lot of slickness. Wow, that was great. What a great combination of the Cremo and the Tabak. Terrific, really terrific. And the Cremo, the scent, really didn't overwhelm the Tabak. It was almost like just having just a little bit of like a peppermint, a mint kind of a pre-shave oil, although it's a cream, but it's kind of like that. All right, here's my cold water rinse to close my pores. Oh, that felt great. That felt great. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Boy, that's a good shave. Wow, That's a good shave. I really enjoyed that. Let's get the alum block and let's run it under some cold water and pass it over the freshly shaved skin, the cleanly shaved skin. Let's see what kind of feedback we get. If there's any stinging, any zinging, that sort of thing. Here we go. Boy, that's smooth as ice. Some nice bracing from the alum, but for the most part, smooth as ice. No stinging. Maybe a couple of micro zings here and there. But wow, that's terrific. All right, here's the dry dock system. Plenty of ventilation. Just take that, set it in there, and let the air in the room do the rest of the work in drying out that alum block. Here's my brush. I probably had enough for a third pass. Yeah, I think I had enough for a third pass. And look at that tabak. Look at that. That's marvelous. That really is good. Love tabak. Really do like it a lot. It's just, it is just a classic shave. So I'm hoping that the new formula performs as well as this tallow-based. I'm sure it will. There's some of these non-tallow soaps are amazing, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I hope the scent is there also. I hope they don't change the scent because this is a classic scent. All right, here we go with some Avon Wild Country Aftershave Splash. Look at that, cracking that open for the first time. All right, here we go. Ooh, new bottle. Yeah. All righty. I love this scent. Love this scent. Now, this Autumn Glory is kind of in the same ballpark as that. At least that's the way it hits my nose. I could be wrong. I think it's in there. Okay, about that much. We're gonna try about that much there. I'm gonna need a head shave here, so. Not bad. I think the two will get along. Great shave. Wow, I'm impressed with this razor. I'm delighted. I'm really delighted with the shave that it gave me. Mild, smooth, no tugging, no pulling, no nicks, no cuts, no irritation. This really did a great job. Now, I was going to mention to you how this is in relation to the Merkur 23C. Let me get the other one here. This is the, here is the open comb version. This is the 25C. Here is the 23C. And here is the Ajord Heritage. Let's just show you that label there, the Ajord Heritage. Now, this has some nice efficiency and is a little more aggressive than the 23C. 25C is a little more aggressive than the 23C. This is a nice mild razor, and this is a little more aggressive, but not to the point where it's going to be really aggressive. It's just a little more aggressive, has a little more high efficiency because of the open comb. I would say that this Ajord is right there in the middle. That's where I would say. I would say 1, 2, 3. That's where I would say. I would say this efficiency and aggressiveness is right there between the two. That's where I would put it. It impresses me that way. I really enjoyed this shave, and I think the handle being a little more solid is a nice improvement. Now, I like the handles on these, and I think that they're very maneuverable and very nimble. Some out there would like a little more heft to that handle. Well, here it is, right here. That is fantastic. And as you can see, we're going to put it against the 23 series. You can see right here, again, the handles, the razors are about identical. Now, there's a little difference, I think, in knurling pattern, just a little difference. And this seems to be a longer, smoother portion of the lower end of the handle, whereas on the Merkur, it's shorter, and they do some branding there. And the actual throat, as now that I'm looking at it here, the actual throat or the neck of the Ajord is a different configuration here than the Merkur. So the handles are not identical. They are similar. They're similar, but they're not identical. And of course, the big difference is this one is solid and this one is hollow. This is a terrific razor. I really enjoyed this shave. I'm looking forward to shaving with it again. And based on the mild quality and the efficiency, I'm probably going to throw a feather blade in there because that's where I'm at with it. Just so you know, if you want an idea, I'm using feather blades and just mild razors that have nice efficiency. I think a feather blade would pair up with this very nicely. So I'm looking forward to doing that. But it was a great shave. Probably could have done a third pass without developing any undue irritation, anything like that. Did 2 passes, the shave is done. Kind of want to move the video along. But yeah, next time around, probably do a third pass. This was a really nice shave. I think I'm on my way to a BBS shave, really. I mean, in a little while, that excess moisture will be thrown off from those whiskers. They'll retract a little more, and I think I'm going to have a BBS shave. This was really nice. So that's it. The Ajord long-handled 3-piece razor, also known as the Heritage, from the folks at Ajord. Check it out. I'll have links below. Okay, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog, for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this. I'm on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page. Check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements for some great shaving gear. Check out getajord.com for the Heritage razor and a lot of other really nice shaving gear. Really nice, and a lot of it is some really nice price points. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/mark080, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.